Alright, welcome to this edition of This Is How I Play This Champion, and we're doing Alistar today. I went ahead and just skipped on till I got my core items. And so, when I play Alistar, I usually start off with a Doran's Ring, and start off leveling my Q. Just 1 point. Because after 1 point in Q, I start leveling Triumphant Roar first over everything else. Why? Because of how I like to play. How I like to play him is a spammy AP, sort of supporty kind of guy. So that's also why the first item that I get, other than Doran's Ring of course, is the infamous, Tear of the Goddess. I want to kill this guy because he made me mad. Die! No! No! No regrets! Alright. Now that Master Yi, he took 2 of my towers while I was AFK, getting a glass of water. I was not happy about that. Alright, so I get a tier. And the reason I get a tier first is because I like to, you know, spam my abilities like I like to do on most every champion. And so, what's really great about Alistar is he has this AoE heal, Triumphant Roar, and it heals himself and minions and allies around him. It's really good for pushing lanes. It's also really good for lane sustain. And it also activates his passive, and it also activates, you know, the sheen, which is the, you know, that item right over there. So after I get my tier, and I'm spamming my abilities, I'm helping my AP carry. I'm doing some amazing combos, which I'll show an example of 2 of the combos that you can use with Alistar. You know, it's really great, because then I don't have to go back because I'm out of mana, and I can sit here and I can get, you know, I can get the gold from my gold for 5 runes, and also I could also get gold for 5 items if I chose. So here's one of the combos you can use on Alistar. You can knock someone up, position yourself, and then push them back with headbutt. Really nice. Let's say they're like right on your tower, but not quite there. Get back here. So, or let's say we're in this situation, I can't quite catch up. Oh, I failed it. Sorry, I'm just so close to killing him. I'm really not happy that he took 2 of my towers while I wasn't looking. But I'll try it again once I'm off cooldown. So the last ability that or combo that I used was pulverize, knock him up in the air, and then shoot him in the direction I want. This one is I headbutt at them. Let's see. Come on, are you really gonna die? Really, you're going back there. You're dead. I'm not even gonna bother with that combo with that guy. That AO is really dumb. I'll do it over here. So instead of knocking someone up, positioning yourself and punching them in the direction you want, instead I'm gonna charge at this minion and then knock him up in the air. So charge followed by an immediate knockup. So you have to hit your Q and then immediately use your pulverize. And that combo, you know, sends someone at a distance up into the air. So it's like a mini charge slash knockup, and it does, you know, pretty good damage because, you know, you're getting damage from both those abilities. And also, if you pulverize and knockup, you're only gonna get, you know, 1 sheen proc because they're so close together. So let's say I use my sheen. This is why I like it. Used it for some reason. Boom. That's a lot of damage. I just, you know, did half of that caster minion's damage in 1 auto attack. So let's say this champion, I'm sitting here spamming heal, keeping my ally alive. I can walk up auto attack, whoops, and I can get that sheen proc on, you know, enemy champion or, you know, minion or whatever I need to. Another position and push, heal, I have that sheen proc, boom, hit him, deals nice bonus damage. So that's why that is one of my core items. And of course, because I like to spam, I'm gonna get cooldown reduction boots. You know, these ones right there. Those, they're nice. Plus, it synergizes with the color. It's all nice and blue, right? It's totally how it works. I only like to get blue items, so that's not why. So this is my core build. Once I'm here, this is where I decide, you know, which tank items to get, because I always get tank items to finish. Because everyone likes to focus Alistar. For some reason, it's like encoded into our DNA. Focus Alistar. I don't know why. Everyone does it. So, if, like, let's say it's just me and the sea, I'm gonna get armor bunch of armor. And, you know, for Yi, I'd get a Thornmail just because he likes to spam and auto-attack me, and, you know, it would damage him quite well. No! Can't be slowed, but you can still be knocked up. If I go into these bushes, you can't see me because I'm invisible. So, those are the items. As for the abilities, as you saw, this is Pulverize. It's the AoE knockup. It's really good. Headbutt. Headbutt's a target into, you know, like, let's say I'm facing this direction, and I headbutt that tile. It's going to send this tile that direction, towards the Nexus. A Triumphant Roar is that nice, large AoE heal. That was ultimate. I used it earlier, but I didn't say anything about it. What it does is it gives you immunity from, well, I guess not immunity, but it removes disables on you. You know, so if you're stun locked down, you know, you can pop your ultimate, you're going to be unstunned, you're going to get bonus attack damage, and then you're going to take 60% at rank 2 reduced physical and magic damage. So that's pretty good. That's why people shouldn't focus Alistar, because when he pops his ultimate, he's going to, you know, it's going to be very tanky. That's why if you get a lot of tank items on Alistar, and Alistar popping his ult, really hard to kill. A lot of people like to focus at Alistar, so the team with the Alistar is going to just murder you all, and they'll be like, haha, GG, noobs, you just focused Alistar. And it's not really that nice. Not nice at all. Makes me sad. But it's really good. Normally I would take a support ability instead of Ignite. Like, let's say, Clairvoyance, or depending on what person I was laning with, like maybe Clarity. You know, it all depends. Or Heal. I usually don't ever take Heal on Alistar because why? I've got this nice spammable AoE heal. You're mine. You took 2 of my towers, now you're trying to work on the 3rd. So my passive is after using an ability, I do a little bit of AoE damage. Let's read the tooltip. Each time Alistar casts a spell, he can move through units and deals that much magic damage per second to nearby enemy units and buildings. So that's pretty good. So I use my heal, and it's just passively damaging these minions. I don't know if you can see the damage, but it's passively dealing damage to them, which is really nice. So if I was chasing that Yi, I can pop this ability, you know, and I'm going to be, you know, trampling and deal damage to him. Pretty nice. It's really good at early levels. Really good. So that's how I play and build Alistar. Thanks for watching. Click the next video in the little playlist thingy to watch the next one. Who is after Alistar? I don't know, but I think it might be Annie. Unless there's another A champion that came out that I can't remember. Well, thanks for watching. Ciao.